Hi guys, and welcome to our China series.
So because obviously we all can't travel really anywhere at the moment, we thought we'd come up with a bit of a list of things to help inspire you for your trips, to help you feel like you're there when you're at home. So we're so excited to get all of our China travel videos out to you guys. We cannot wait. This was our second trip to China.
Yeah, our first trip was just a bit of a travel leg in between Vietnam and Hong Kong, and we were only there for a short period and we're just basically getting from A to B. So it was really exciting to get back, and we really wanted to get back.
Yeah, that was the perfect introduction to make us really want to go back and spend some more time in China. So past year we spent 2 months there, based in Shanghai.
Yeah.
And from there we went and visited some other places.
Yeah.
So the main places that we visited were obviously Shanghai. We spent 2 months there. Then from there we went to Hangzhou. It was so amazing. We also did the tea fields surrounding Hangzhou, which I highly recommend.
Yeah, it was an amazing day.
Major highlight. And then we also did Suzhou and Tongli Ancient Town.
So you can expect a lot of videos out about Shanghai and all these other places as well. So we're really looking forward to getting those out.
Yeah, so it'll be everything from things you need to know before you go, things to do when you get there, the best places to eat, and oh my goodness, like the food is amazing.
Yeah, certainly some highlights.
Definitely, so there'll be plenty of food videos coming out. And yeah, we just hope you guys really enjoy this. I think the thing that we absolutely love about China is that although it can be a challenging place to travel through if you're not prepared, but if you do go prepared, then I think you can have a way better trip and really just give into it. And it's just such an amazing place with amazing food, amazing people, amazing sights. Like,
yeah,
it's really incredible, and we just hope that these videos can help you guys have a great trip when you go. So because obviously we all can't travel really anywhere at the moment, we thought we'd come up with a bit of a list of things to help inspire you for your trips, to help you feel like you're there when you're at home, just anything really. So things like movies, good YouTube channels to try and take you there whilst we can't travel there. So we'll start with movies.
We had a couple of experiences in our Airbnb that we stayed at. They had a full library of different Chinese movies and Chinese shows, so we tried to watch a few of those, and we had a couple of highlights that we liked.
Yeah, so I think our favourite was, I don't know if you agree, Chongqing Hot Pot.
Yeah, I'd agree, yeah.
So this was basically about a group of friends in Chongqing, and it was sort of based around a heist.
Yeah.
But it was really, really good and really great to see like a bit more of that area as well, and I think it was pretty well filmed.
Yeah, definitely. We watched a lot of subtitles and lots of shows and movies in subtitles, but I don't know, I really enjoyed this movie in particular.
Yeah, it was really good. And we also watched 2 other movies while we were in China, and one was The Song of the Phoenix, which was kind of about this ancient instrument, the suona. And yeah, I won't get into any of it, but that was pretty interesting as well.
Yeah, I guess it showed you a different side than what you might come across even on your trip to China.
Yeah, and another one that we watched, which wasn't like the best movie ever, but it was okay and interesting, was called Wished. So that's more of like a romantic comedy. Is that how you describe it?
I don't really recall that much of it. I know that we watched it. I know that we laughed a bit in it. Yeah, but yeah, that's another one. If you want a third one, that's one that we enjoyed.
We'll also put up here a list of other films that are either set in China or have some reference to China that might help take you there when you can't go.
So if you're after a couple of TV shows to watch as well, we really enjoyed Anthony Bourdain, either No Reservations or Parts Unknown, both really good, as well as Adam Liao, Destination Flavor.
He goes to quite a few places in that series, so you need to go to the China series, but I thought that was actually really well done.
Yeah.
So in terms of YouTube channels that might help take you to China during this time, there's actually quite a few that we really love.
Yeah.
One that we discovered just before our trip to China, our second trip, is one called Mama Hoo Hoo.
Yeah, and they're really, really funny, and everything's really well done on their channel, and definitely one that we recommend checking out before a trip to China.
Yeah, it's more of a comedy, sketch comedy type thing.
Yeah.
They have a lot of references to sort of the expat and local dynamic in Shanghai in particular, and it's really funny, so they're definitely worth checking out. If you're looking for some food videos, Food Ranger is awesome for China.
Yeah.
我的战友，我的兄弟姐妹。
So in terms of Chinese music, we obviously heard a fair bit of this when we were over there, but we don't actually know the names of anything that we heard. So we just looked up a few different artists or songs that you might find interesting to listen to at home. So we're just going to put them all up on the screen here so that you can look them up and see if you like them.
Yeah, and obviously that movie about the Song of the Phoenix, there's quite a bit of music within that movie as well, so that's a bit of 2 in 1. So if you're after another couple of travel blogs to look at as well that focus on China, China Mike is a really good one, as well as the blog on Wild China.
Yeah, and of course we will have everything up on our blog, AlmostLanding.com, over the coming months.
There's so much amazing food in China, and both trips, and especially this last one where we ate some incredible food.
Definitely, and some of our favourite dishes that maybe you can look up a recipe to and cook at home. I mean, ones that I loved were dan noodles, also xiao bao, but that might be a little bit hard to cook at home.
Yeah. There's so many other dishes. I personally really loved like a sesame noodle dish. It was amazing. We could literally go on this whole video.
Scallion pancakes. They're probably an easy one to make at home, so they're delicious. How is it? To help you guys cook these at home, some of our favourite recipe blogs for China include Omnivore's Cookbook, China Sichuan Food, Appetite for China, The Walks of Life, and I Am a Food blog in the Chinese section.
Yeah, so all these are really great. You'll find some really good recipes there. So other than just food blogs, there's some really great cookbooks as well, which we'll link below, and books on China in general as well. We'll put some of our favourites down below.
So one last thing that you can still do while you are at home and maybe dreaming of a trip to China is start to learn the language. So Mandarin is the most widely spoken language in China. We tried to learn some of this on Duolingo before we went on our trip. We didn't learn that much, to be honest, but we also probably left it way too late before we were leaving to try and learn it.
Yeah, I mean, we tried with as much as we could with a lot of words for things that we use all the time, and kept trying to add words as we were there.
So anything you can learn really helps, and the more time that you have before your trip, you can obviously learn way more before you go. The common things that are great to know wherever you go, things like hello, thank you, please. Numbers were also really great as well, because when you were ordering things, you could say how many you actually wanted of something. But yeah, if you get started now, think of how much of the language you might know by the time you go to China.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, languages don't get learnt overnight, so I guess you can only do what you can do.
So we did do that on Duolingo, as we said, and we thought that was a really great platform to actually try and pick up a lot of the words there. Other than Duolingo, we've also found that Audible has some great language books. We haven't actually used it for learning Mandarin, but I'm sure there is something on there, and you could give that a try too if you're already signed up to Audible, or if you want to sign up to Audible, we will leave a link below. So hopefully these all help you travel to China from home in the meantime.
Yeah, and hopefully we can get to China again as soon as possible.
Yeah. So if you guys have already been to China, we would love to know any of your favourite China travel tips in the comments below. And if you haven't been and you have any questions, be sure to let us know in the comments too.
So we'll also put an episode of this below so you guys know what to expect and what videos are coming up in this China series. But yeah, we're really excited to get them out, and hope you guys subscribe and catch us in those videos. Thanks, and we'll see you there.